Hello. Hi. Leah Hendershot here, Flourishing Roots Home. If you are seeing this on YouTube, then you found me, Leah Hendershot, Flourishing Roots, and on Facebook, Flourishing Roots Home. I'm also over on Instagram at flourishing.roots. So find me all the places. My name is Leah Hendershot, and I'm a doTERRA wellness advocate, and I love all things health related. So you can begin to create health in your home. I fully believe health begins at home, and we need to come back to those roots so our roots can flourish. What I do is just help families find easy solutions to help them take steps day by day to create healthy routines, healthy choices, and replace things in their medicine cabinet, their bathroom cabinet, that gets the toxins out of their lives and helps them start to live better and feel better. And when you live better and you feel better, when you feel better, you live better. So health begins at home, and I love giving families super easy natural solutions to rely on. So you have them in your home, and they're your arsenal, and that's what I love to help families and individuals do for themselves. So that's a little recap. I always do that recap. I have my I usually do these in the garden, or actually in my backyard, but it's getting cold. So now I am downstairs and not such great lighting, but you know what? You guys can just listen anyway. I call this earbud education. Plug your earbuds in and listen while you do things. So today we're going to talk about daily habits, and I don't want you to think that this is going to be boring, because we know that habits are everything. Whether it's a good habit, a bad habit, a mediocre habit, habits are everything. We have habits for everything in our lives. We have habits for coping with stress. We have habits for taking care of ourselves, habits that don't take care of ourselves, all those sorts of things. So it's it's easier than you think to form habits, but a lot of times we think that we can just swoop in, and one thing's going to just solve it all, and we're going to be, on this diet forever, and we're going to feel good forever, and we're going to just do this one thing that makes all the difference. And yes, a decision can lead into that, but I never promote this is the one thing that's going to change everything. It's daily habits over and 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 then it just becomes the norm. So I wanted to talk to you guys about daily habits. And I'm just simply going to go through some of the things that I do on a daily basis that creates a better atmosphere in my home, in my body, for my health, and even mind and mood. So all that works together. But it's things that have just been, I'm trying to see who's on. Things that have just become a norm for me because they have made me feel so much better. So let me get some of my tea. One thing that I do, daily habit, is every morning I get up really early, and I teach, for now, I still teach English to Chinese students. And every morning you can just do hot water, but I have hot tea, but I put lemon oil or lime oil or some sort of citrus oil in it first thing in the morning, because the warm stimulates your digestive system. But also, it's very good. You want to be using citrus oils all day long. So for this one, I just put lime oil in it. Now, the cool thing is that doTERRA's oils are safe for internal consumption. So you do not ever want to just go get a random oil off the shelf at a store and drink it, because there's not a standard of purity. What sets doTERRA apart, one of the many ways, but first and foremost, is their purity. So when I'm consuming lime oil, I know I'm getting pure oil. It's not been adulterated. It's not been sprayed. It's been grown properly, harvested properly, all those good things. So your citrus oils are naturally very cleansing. They're cleansing to your digestive system. Like if you have, like with the change of the season, you have a little bit of drainage. Like I can drink this right now, and you can help it, you can feel it clearing your throat. It's breaking down all that. So your lemon oil, lime oil, grapefruit, tangerine, all those oils are very cleansing. Cool thing is they're also very beneficial for, like I said, digestive health. I also, every single day, Amy, if you watch this, a lady on my team made me this, but I love this. I just have ice and water in it. Every single day I put grapefruit oil in it because grapefruit oil, if you're a lady here, grapefruit oil is very supportive for your hormonal system, particularly progesterone support. So I always put grapefruit in my water. I also add, there's a blend called Slim and Sassy, which is a metabolic blend. So I'm supporting my metabolism. Like every morning, those are two things I do. I have my water, I prepare it, I put those oils in it, and I also drink something warm to stimulate my digestive system and start that cleansing process. You always want to be helping your body create this cleansing atmosphere. We're constantly bombarded with toxins and in everything. And, you know, if you have toxic laundry detergent, if you have toxic facial care products, hair care products, you know, toxic candles, any of that, we're constantly bombarded. If you walk out your front door, so our body continually needs that. Also, our fat cells store toxins. So our citrus oils will help those fat cells release those toxins. So that's another really cool thing. Very supportive for your liver as well. So that's a simple thing that I do, daily habit. The next thing I do, daily habit, is use Balance. So Balance is our grounding blend. It smells really, really good. So if you're just wanting to look into essential oils for how good they smell, they definitely smell good. But Balance, you will immediately, it feels so good. It's very grounding. So if grounding is a new term to you, grounding just means it's very calming. You feel very centered and you feel very focused. So another thing I do is every morning I either put it on the bottoms of my feet. So making a roller makes it really convenient to help balance out my body for the day. Or also I love the smell. It's like a personal perfume. I will dab it. You know, you literally can take it out of the bottle. Balance has fractionated coconut oil. So you can just straight out the bottle and I will rub it on my wrists. You can dab it down your arm and rub your arms together. And I just kind of dab it here. Or you can put it on your fingers too, whatever you feel comfortable with. Just to start to create that sense of calm and balance in your day. If you do any sort of meditation or prayer or reading or anything in the mornings, this is a really good one to diffuse or use. And you just simply put it in your hand and inhale it. It's so, so, so good. So one of the quickest ways to have an essential oil work in your body is to smell it. Yes, it goes into it absorbs very fast within seconds. It's in your bloodstream within minutes. It's in your whole body within like 20 minutes. But smelling essential oils, pure essential oils, is one of the quickest ways to get a result in your body, your mood, your mind, your focus, to calm you down. Diffuse it. That's another way you can do it. And it just works super, super well and super fast. Now, side thing is Balance is also really good for your skin. So if you ever, in the mornings want to add it to like a non-toxic cream or facial lotion, or if you have doTERRA facial lotion, you can add Balance to it because it's got frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, all those really calming oils. So it's another one you can do in the morning. It smells so, so, so good. So that's another one that's super easy to use every day. And what I'm saying here is I do use most of these every single day, but don't get overwhelmed. Like I said, this is just how we form a daily habit to set up my body. Next, what do I do next? Let me see. I get the diffuser going. So On Guard is your best friend. Every single winter, it's your best friend. Every time someone in your family comes down with something, it's your best friend. If you like to clean with non-toxic products, On Guard is your best friend. You can literally put On Guard in some water and wash all the things down. Gets rid of odors. I like to make you can use it diluted for just immune support every single day, but I like to get the diffuser going with On Guard and breathe, which that's just what you do in the mornings, especially in the winter, is On Guard and breathe. So On Guard is a protective blend of very immune supporting oils. And there have been surface studies about how well On Guard inhibits virus and bacteria spread and growth on surfaces. So diffuse this in your air, use it on surfaces. Best friend, dilute it and put it on the bottoms of your feet, down your spine, your kid's spine every day, the back of their neck. Inhale it any way possible. On Guard is your best friend every single day, no matter what. The next is, what am I going for? We've covered, okay, frankincense. So you may think, oh, frankincense, I've heard about frankincense. Of course you have. So this is a little small bottle that I have, and I'm actually, this one is empty, but frankincense is amazing for cellular support. So every single day you want to be getting frankincense on your body, but especially in your body. So you can just take simply frankincense in the morning after you've had your water and your hot, something warm to drink, and you can just drop a couple under your tongue. That makes it really simple and easy to use. Frankincense is amazing for cellular support. It helps cells stay healthy, stay in a healthy state, but it also helps cells that maybe are going rogue to say, hey, we're going rogue. We need to kill ourselves, especially. We need to die off. It's called apoptosis. One of the most powerful testimonies that made me realize frankincense's power was my son when he was about 2. Maybe some of you guys have heard this story. He developed a mole behind his ear that I didn't see because he was like super curly blonde head and he's very fair. And I didn't see it because he had all these curls, you know. I mean, I would wash his behind his ears and stuff, but I never realized. And it was a good size when my daughter found it. We put frankincense on it, and to this day, it's gone. Like, it's just totally smooth. So imagine if it does that for a mole where the cells are just replicating too fast, what it can do just on the daily to support your cells, support your brain especially. It's very good for supporting that. And of course, you can use it topically. So you can put that in your facial lotion or in your body lotion or whatever you want to do. Frankincense is super, just an essential. It's the king of oils. Next is lavender. Now, lavender may be something, actually, I'm not going to go to lavender first. Lavender next. The next thing, and you guys will hear me talk about it over and over and over so many times, every single video, because it literally is life-changing. I'm not saying that in hyping it up. It literally is life-changing. If you want to have steady energy, if you want your hair, your skin, your nails to look better, if you want to have better digestion, if you want, what else? Overall cellular support, so know that your cells are getting the energy support they need, the replication, healthy replication. If you want to know that your brain is being fed by healthy omegas, your circulatory system, cardiovascular system, all that's being properly supported every single day. Lifelong vitality. We also call it LLV. And what it is supplements. Now, doTERRA has the only essential oil supplements. So these are bioavailable supplements, and so your body absorbs them, your body uses it, it just doesn't flush out of your body. And they have essential oils in them, so you're getting that benefit as well. And we know that doTERRA essential oils are the standard in the essential oil industry. Thank goodness that they have a standard. So lifelong vitality, and don't be overwhelmed by the bottles. So they just come in a bottle of 3 because this is a whole month. So we have 3 bottles here of lifelong vitality, and I told you guys just what all they do. So you have cellular vitality, so that supports cellular replication, that supports all of your cellular replication, cellular energy, so in the mitochondria, that energy right in the mitochondria, so that gives your body overall more energy. Tons of extracts in here, grape seed, sesame seed, pine bark, an exclusive energy blend, and then also every one of them includes a tummy tamer blend, so it just digests right in your system. Then this is kind of like your multivitamin, but it's made of whole foods and it has a green food blend in it as well. So this is making sure you get all your vitamin C, your vitamin D, your zinc, all that stuff that's super important all the time, but especially right now. And then your omega. I really like this was one of my favorites because you're getting your proper ratio of omegas. So that's for your circulatory system, cardiovascular system, your brain health, eye health, anything like that. This is what you want. But this also has a super powerful immune support blend in it of oils. So clove, frankincense, thyme, cumin, wild orange, peppermint, ginger, caraway, and German chamomile. All that is included in this as well. So all these have oils in them. This is one of my favorites. Now I take that every single day, twice a day, and I take it with food. So take it with food when I do like a power brew in the morning that has like healthy fats in it. So I get that energy, that clean energy. And that's what so I always take that in the morning. And then again, about 3:30, I take my second, and I always take it with food. And that's just another daily habit. I set an alarm on my phone to remind me of the second dose. And it's just a habit. And that's when I start to see all this trickle down. If you're looking for daily support for your digestive system, now Lifelong Vitality, LLV, will definitely help that. Rubbing some of these oils on your abdomen if you have a lot of digestive issues, like lemon is a great one to rub daily, dilute and rub on your tummy. Frankincense is good as well. Lavender is good as well. We have a blend called DigestZen. We actually have a soft gel that's free this month with a 200 PV order. But another two, and I'm actually out of one because we love it so much that I ran out. But we have PB Assist. So this is just a daily one that we do. PB Assist is a double-walled probiotic. So if you go to the store and they try and sell you a probiotic, it should be double-walled, because if it's not double-walled, it is going into your stomach, and a lot of those probiotics are destroyed by stomach acid. So what you need is double-walled, and doTERRA has this one. It's doubled. So the outside has this like clear, well, it looks like clear liquid, but it's actually a prebiotic. And then inside is the green is the probiotic. So the prebiotic digests in your stomach, and then the green digests lower in your intestines. So your probiotics are getting where they need. Now, I know a lot of people, as should be, no matter what, even in the winter, we're concerned about our immune system. So you got the On Guard diffusing. You're using the On Guard. You've got Lifelong Vitality, which is fantastic for overall body support. Your immune system is not, it's built by what's outside of you. Some of it is built by what's outside of you, but your immune system begins with what is inside. Your immune system does not begin with how do I say this properly? You need to be supporting your immune system within first, and that way it can properly respond. So your On Guard is diffusing. You got your Lifelong Vitality going. Your digestive system has upwards of like 80% of your immune system is in your digestive system. So if you're not supporting your digestive system, you are missing a huge, huge, huge part of your immune system support. You want to be, we have dismissed for far too long, in my opinion, what's the word? We've dismissed how important our digestive systems are in our immune system. People used to ferment foods. People used to, like kids used to get out and play and eat dirt. My kids still do that. That was a way of consuming these microbacteria, or bacteria is micro. But we consumed all this variety of bacteria and variety of things that we normally wouldn't be maybe not exposed to, and it built our immune systems. And now we're missing a lot of that. So you need to be, of course, I always encourage fermented foods, raw fermented foods, not exclusive raw diet, but a variety of foods and foods that you grow in your garden or someone else grew and they haven't washed it, as long as it's like, if it's legit, like not been sprayed or whatever. Like when I go to my garden, if I get a tomato off of the plant, as long as it's not got something funky on it, I don't even wash it, because I want that bacteria in my body. We're missing that soil bacteria. So anyway, I could talk about that for days. This probiotic has 6 billion CFUs. Is that what they call them? CFUs. And normally if you go to the store, they have like 2 billion, which seems like a lot, but you're constantly turning over those bacteria. So that's a good way to support your immune system and your digestive system. And also what I'm out of, it comes in a bottle like this, is called TerraZyme. Those is a blend of like, I think 10 different enzymes that breaks down your food properly so you can absorb actually all the nutrients from your food. And you can take TerraZyme with this so it absorbs even better. even though these are bioavailable. So they're in a matrix that helps them be more readily absorbed. But I also take a TerraZyme with those. So when you have that TerraZyme, if you have any sort of digestive issue, TerraZyme, PB Assist, LLV are like your foundation. And that's just part of our daily routine. When we travel, TerraZyme is our best friend. Even my kids can swallow those. They're about the same size as the probiotic because, like my older kids, not my 5-year-old, but my older kids that are almost 10 and 13, they can totally swallow probiotics and the TerraZymes. And that, when we're on trips, we're keeping our immune system elevated. And it keeps us very regular, just FYI. Those are really good for kids. If your kids cannot swallow the TerraZymes, doTERRA does have a probiotic powder for children, but those TerraZyme capsules can be opened and just sprinkled on food, so your kids can get them that way. So if your kids have any issues with digesting food properly, the TerraZymes are a really good daily habit to put on their food, and also the probiotics. So that's another thing just on the daily that's part of ours. So we use our oils dispersed throughout the day, and then my Lifelong Vitality, probiotics, and TerraZyme are usually at those designated times in the morning. Another thing, and I didn't bring it down here, that I don't use on the daily, but if you suffer with any sort of discomfort, is Deep Blue. Now we have Deep Blue oil and we have Deep Blue rub, which is a lotion. And that's just a good daily habit if you suffer with a lot of pain and discomfort. I've been doing a lot of different kinds of work around the house, so it's just really, really nice to have that too. So I wanted to show you guys really quick this setup here. See if I can get it. See if I can get it. Maybe not. Let me see. Okay, so I'll try and zoom in here and see if it'll actually work. So here is we've used all these. So a good daily habit. On Guard, 1 drop on the bottoms of your feet. That's, every day I recommend. I help people learn how to make a roller bottle. Balance, back of your neck, bottoms of your feet. Inhale it first thing in the morning. Drop a frankincense under your tongue. Add a citrus oil to your water to help release toxins. Lavender is really good. We didn't talk about that one. Lavender is super good to apply to the bottoms of your feet or pillow before bedtime and diffuse. Or if you're really stressed, actually frankincense and lavender are really good. For me, I like to use those two together to help me manage stress or if I feel just super anxious. The Deep Blue rub, you can apply that, incorporate into some of your other habits. And then, of course, LLV, Lifelong Vitality, maximizes your daily nutrient intake. And DigestZen, TerraZymes, and PB Assist is healthy digestion. So those are just daily habits, and literally print this out and you post it up there, and it helps you really start to make some really good habits. I know a lot of people are already thinking about, going into the new year, and they're thinking about new habits and all that. And I really just encourage people to have a good foundation to support your body first. We want easy things, but what we don't realize, if we take a little time to have a good foundation, the rest just builds upon it. And that's what I found with oils, with food, and all that. Step by step by step, create a good foundation, and then everything just kind of adds to it. That's just one of the ways that I really encourage you to think about your health, because as you know, after the new year, or January 1st, it's okay, we're going to hit it. Start thinking about it now. Start thinking about your daily habits now and how you can create a foundation for health. Like I said, it begins within. Your health really begins within, in a conscious decision. So I just wanted to go over that. There's so many other things we can go over with routines and how we use oils and all that, but I think those are just good daily habits to have. So I hope that helps you. If you already have some of these products, that'll help you use them more efficiently and on the daily, because that's when we see results in anything, is just when it becomes every day and a daily habit. If you have a doTERRA account, you can put this on your LRP and get it any of this shipped to you, you know how to do that. And if you don't, ask your enroller, and I'm sure they will help you know how to do that. And because you want to definitely do it on LRP, Loyalty Rewards, so you earn all those freebies back. If you are, if you have someone that you're working with, maybe you're not with doTERRA, but you are working with someone and they're trying to help you, reach out to them and let them help you get started. I would highly recommend, if you haven't started but you've been talking with them, I would highly recommend the Daily Habits Kit. I'll show it to you guys here. Let me see if I can click on the right thing. Okay, hopefully. Let me see. You guys can see all my other stuff. Okay, it's just going to show. Okay, there we go. So this one right here, this is called the Daily Habits Kit. So it covered everything that we cover today, and you literally can print out the daily habits and put it on your, I use washi tape, and I tape it up on my cabinets because I'm not fancy. And it helps me remember. So that's the one I would go for. Now, if you're not working with someone and you need help getting started, we have an amazing community called Flourishing Roots Wellness Team that we love to help you get started and get to using this so you start to feel better and create those daily habits and start to literally step by step have a good foundation for your body and for your family. So I'm happy to help you with this Daily Habits Kit. It gets you free membership. It gets all 5 of those oils for free as well. And this month we can also add on some other things maybe you want to focus on and get you 4 more free products. So this month, by the end of this month, by the 31st, you can actually get 9 free products potentially. This one you would need to reach 200 PV, and it's 125 PV. So we could add on some breathe oil to get you through the winter. That's really nice. Some breathe oil and maybe some eucalyptus or some extra digestive oils or something like that. So you could get your extra 4 free products that are 3 of those are digestive and 1 is a calming blend. So if you're interested, reach out to me. This is October of 2020. So by October 31st of 2020, that will no longer be available, the extra 4 free products. So I'd be happy to help you and welcome you into our community. We educate you and we don't leave you alone. We help you get started, and I like to say we don't leave you alone. So if you reach out to the person that is helping you first and foremost, but if you don't have someone helping you, we love to help you get started with these daily habits and start to incorporate some really beneficial oils. Don't wait until January 1st to start taking control of your health. Today is the day. Like they say, the best time to plant an apple tree was 10 years ago. The next best time is today. So the best time to start making slow, consistent daily habits, yes, may have been 20 years ago, but today is the next best day. So I would love to help you get started. I love to send people goodies and love on them, and in that way with goodies and education and things, and welcome you into our group and get you started in the proper way. So remember, health begins at home, and it also health begins in this home that you've been given. So when you don't have your health, when you have your health, you have a million dreams. And when you don't have your health, you only have one dream, and that's to feel better. And because when you feel better, then a lot of dreams then can happen. So I want you to be well, and I want you to be healthy and whole. So let me know if I can help you anyway in any of those ways. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to have all this stuff above on Facebook, and on YouTube it will be below. So just look either way. And I would, everyone's welcome here. This is a public page on Facebook, so share with your friends. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. I do my best to go on every Thursday and educate you guys on some really good things you can do for your health and wellness. So thanks for hanging in there. I'll see you guys later. Bye.